It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Completes this one to Kraft. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running on first here with Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. This is ahead for about 5. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
He fires one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know you got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And the kick by Folk is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Quay Walker. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's the give to Irving. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd and 9. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Here's a throw. This complete to Cole. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On the give, this is Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. It's his running back. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. They stick with Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Throwing here on 2nd and a handful. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
From the gun on 3rd down. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie things 10-10. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running right. Jacobs. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on your heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Search. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this 1st half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. To the air with Love. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. The Packers send out their punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. So no return on that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. A lot of grass ahead. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Buccaneers pushing for points. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They go play action here. This ball's caught by Palmer. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. He's got to massive hit. The ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing now, following the turnover. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. On the move, past the 40. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Love to throw. Touchdown, Green Bay. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hauled in by Godwin. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
To throw it on first down. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And a third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Love from the gun. Pass is caught by Addison. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. First down throw, here's Love. That's caught, he found some space. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Thrown on first down, Love. Finds his man, it's Kraft. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. The kick by Folk is good. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Here's a return from the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one finds Irving. They get 37 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Dropping back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That pass complete to Irving. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff here to Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun now for Love. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Working inside the red zone. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers push their lead to 3. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Starting from the 5. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. They've got first down from the 31. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. Gets it to the 15. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing, Love. He's got him, that's Addison. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Running right, here's Jacobs. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Going run again with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. To the air with Love. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a run with Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Love now to throw. Watson with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Packers. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
27.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play fake, it's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He puts some power on a deep one left. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Throwing off the play fake here. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this will be his first effort of the contest. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 17. Gets this one to Watson. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he's stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now it's Irving. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on 1st. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Setting up a throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Packers have some new life in the 4th.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. He's got Watson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But